Hello guys, making money with Gary here. This is the pine needle part of the business. This is a drying rack, and as you can see, the pine needles that have been on here, the 55 pounds that were on here, it's pretty much I've been picking through them. They're all dried. They're done. They're ready. I mean, some of them are green, but they're basically they're ready. Sometimes they stay this color here, and they are dry. They're dried up. There's no more sap in them. They just have that green color to them. So I've been out here rolling them, and right here I got 11 rolls, and over there I got 7 rolls. I got 18 rolls here, and then I got like 15 small rolls. So I got 10 pounds right here. It's all rolled up. And what I need is, I got a bunch of orders. Today I got hit pretty hard. I didn't realize that I was out. And I'm looking at my orders now. I got 4 44 ounce orders. And that's 2.5 pounds plus 4 ounces for each order. And I got 3 of them together to one customer, and then I got 1 separate. And then I got, oh my God, I got 1, is that right? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I got 4 1-pound orders, but with the 1-pound orders, you get an extra 2 ounces, so it's 18 ounces per order. So I added it all up, and I need a total of 15 pounds just to cover. Plus, I'm going to give them a little extra. I always give my customers extra. But I'm probably going to be out here in the dark. I was going to show you like when I was done, but it ain't going to happen. And normally what happens is I normally box them in the house. But I just want to show you guys how I box them when I send them priority mail. So that's the scale I'm using. I got that little doggy bowl, and what I do is I stand them up straight like this, and I weigh them. But let's see if this thing's right. Well, I make them over sometimes too, and that might be 9 ounces. I mean, some of these customers are getting extra, because I'm a nice guy. But that might be 9. I go like 8.5, 9. I try to make sure. Sometimes they're just 8 on the money. But I want to make sure the customer's happy. So I'm just showing you. Let me weigh another one. It's probably going to weigh out different. Might weigh out less. Yeah, that one's weighing out 8.7 ounces. Now what I do too is I don't tie them. I hold them in here with my hand like that. And then what I do is I tie them after I know what the weight is. And then I'll throw a little extra on. I just do that. It's a bad habit, because I'm probably, it's like I'm throwing money away. But these are free. I got them free. So look, here's a box I use for the small orders. I mean, when they order 44 ounces, it goes in this box. So this box is medium, flat rate. I could put any amount of weight in here. But I'm going to show you guys, I'm just going to put in here 1 order. And I normally never do this outside. What I'm going to do is drag this over here. I don't even want this box in the dirt. I'll put this box here, and I'm going to show you how I put them in. This is very important. Watch this. There's one, because you're going to see this thing sticking out. See how long that is? And that's bent sideways. That box is over 15 inches long, so you see that thing sticking out, and it's bent sideways. I mean, if I stand it up straight, look at it. So we can't stand them up straight. What I do is I bend them, and they'll flex. In the box, they will flex. See? See the flex? Like a broom. Okay, that's 1. Here's 2. That's 2. That's 3. That's 3. They will flex. They flex, no problem. This is 4. This is 4. And this is 5. That's 5. That's 1 order. That's $59.50. It's almost $60. And then I give them 4 of these. These are 1 ounce rolls. They're 8 ounce rolls. The big ones are 8. These are 4. So they get 4 of these. This is what the order calls for, 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to give them 3 extra on top of the bundles being heavier. So they're getting 3 extra ounces. So they're getting 47 ounces. And plus each one of these bundles almost weigh an ounce over. So they're going to have about 6 ounces over. And these are fresh. These are the finest needles because they came off a tree that was dying and they dried. These are the best. This is top of the line stuff for making baskets. For weaving baskets, this is top of the line. You cannot get any better than this. But I bend it. Oh boy, it's going to be hard. Okay. I bend it. Yeah. Hey man. It's all right. Believe me, it's all right. These things are going to bend up in there. Fine. Really. You just don't want to hit the camera off. Okay. So you see the box? See it? That's how it closes. Now I got to pull this tape. Pulling the tape. Now I'm just putting these, stuffing these down in there. And I don't worry about this stuff. I don't worry. Believe me, all my customers, I get a high rating. All my customers are happy with what they get, the product. The product is good. Now this box is packed. Now I got to print a label out for that. And I got to tape it. I'll tape the edge. I'll tape the bottom edge. I'll tape the seam here. This seam will be taped. And basically the middle of the box, I'll have a strip of tape, the side here, so nobody can puncture a hole in it and the needles ain't popping out. So that's one order. That's $59.50 for that order. Plus they paid for the shipping. They paid $17.30 for the shipping. And I get a discount on the shipping. For me, this cost me $14.30. So I make $3 on the shipping, but not really. Because I tape this box up with rolls of tape that I buy, and I spent a lot of money for that tape. And this box will be taped up really good. Plus I put a label on it, and I pay for the labels. I use thermal labels, and they cost money also. I mean, I get $300 per roll or something like that, and I get rolls of them. But everything costs money, so you got to charge a little extra. I charge $3 extra on the box. It's okay. Now, if somebody would order, like the one customer I got, they ordered 3 of these. So they're going to go in a big box and a little box, and they're getting a discount because they ordered so many. So their 3 orders only going to be $33. And it's going to cost me exactly around $33. So I'm not going to make any money on their order. I mean, I'll make money on the needles because the pine needles cost me absolutely nothing. It's labor intensive. I got to pick them. And then when I get ones like these, the green ones, I got to put them up on this rack and let them dry for a month. When I get brown ones, I put them on another rack and I let them dry for a week or 2. Not a week or 2, a day or 2, sometimes 3 days, depending. But that's the product. See that? I've been rolling these all day. Not all day. I've been rolling these for the last hour or 2, and these right here, and what's in the box. And I got home late. I came out here and started rolling these around 6 o'clock. And I know it's going to be dark, so I'm going to be out here with the spotlight. And right now, I'm 5 pounds short. I need another 5 pounds of cover. And what's on this table is probably close to 15 pounds, believe it or not, because they're really thick here. So I got about 15 pounds on this table. So I got my orders. I got everything covered. My customers are covered. So, and this is the yarn I buy now. I buy this big giant thing of yarn. I was getting them in a dollar store, and I keep running out of the thing. So that's 570 feet of yarn. And that's what I'm tying them with. You want to use yarn. You don't want to use string because string won't give too much. And the yarn, it has a little stretchy to it. And like, it's the best thing to use when you're rolling these. But all right, guys, I don't mean to talk so fast. I'm all hyped up. I had a long day today. And I'm going to try to roll another 5 pounds before it gets dark. So I want you to see my business, see how this works. This is how it works. These are Lonleaf pine needles. They're used for basket weaving. People weave baskets with these, and they pay money for them. I average around $27 a pound. If they order big orders, I make a little less, not much less, but I charge extra for the mailing. So it all pans out. So it all pans out. And I'm debating on raising my price in July. I might raise what I'm charging a pound. I might go up to 30 or something. I'm not sure because everything's going up. And I might just jack the price up a little bit just to keep my bases covered, keep everything covered. The needles are hard to pick. It's labor intensive. I don't know if any of you guys tried it. Any of my customers went out there and tried to pick them, and then you realize you're out there for an hour picking them, you're only getting a little bit. You're not getting like, unless you're like me, you're a pro. I've been doing it for 4 years. I go out for 2 hours, I'll pick 4 pounds, 3 pounds, because I'm fast. When I first started, I was very slow. So, see the needles, see what they look like, see how long some of these things are. Look how long this thing is. Look at this. Whoa. How long is that? It goes from the back to the front. Oh my God. Yeah, these things are long. Believe me, my shoe is a size 13. Look at my shoe. Look at the needle. And some of the rolls are longer than others. So, okay, guys. Over and out. Till the next time.